we're on. Hi, I'm Andrew. I'm going to give a talk about the positive effects of boxing. This is my mom, just introducing my audience. My sister Alyssa, you can go ahead and sit down. My sister Alyssa will be one in the audience, and then you can go ahead and sit down. Be careful. And then my brother, you can't really see him. My brother, he'll be another one in the audience. So without further ado, we can go ahead and start. Hi, my name is Andrew, and I'm going to teach you guys about the positive effects of boxing. November 22nd, 1986, Michael Gerard Tyson stepped into a boxing ring against then WBC heavyweight champion Trevor Berbick. Now, just 5 years prior, Trevor had defeated the greatest of all time, the champion Muhammad Ali. Tyson was outsized and lacking the same experience of Trevor, but Tyson went in swinging, and in the second round, a right to the body and a left hook to the head sealed his fate. Trevor fell on the canvas and couldn't get back up. The fight was called, and the 20-year-old Michael Gerard Tyson became the youngest WBC heavyweight champion of the world. Due to its ability to help control emotions, benefits to your physical health, and useful self-defense techniques, boxing is a great positive outlet for people of all ages. Now, me being someone who has been rewarded by the positive effects that come from boxing, I'd like to touch on some of the great changes that the sweet science has to offer to your life. Now, my first point is boxing helps you control your emotions. A line taken from Mike Tyson's book, The Undisputed Truth, my autobiography, states, "The ability to apply the discipline, the ability to do what needs to be done, no matter how he feels inside, in my opinion, is the definition of a true professional." And this is a statement coming directly from a world champion. And it shows how boxing and the sport that he's involved in required him to properly deal with his emotions so he could achieve all his goals. The discipline of boxing helped him focus and gear that energy into a more positive direction. Tyson's trainer, Costi Amato, took that anger and that confusion of young Tyson and molded it into a useful, positive energy. Instead of explosive outbursts of emotion, we got an amazing, physically phenomenal ferocity. But beyond your mental health and strength, boxing can also benefit your physical health. My second main point is that boxing benefits your physical health. Boxing and strength training go hand in hand, and when put together can provide for injury prevention, and HIIT, or high intensity interval training, and weight loss are positive factors that are all coming from boxing. Now, you can reach a greater level of fitness. Now, here's some gloves that I have. These are 12 ounces, and these are some bigger ones. These are 14s. So the smaller gloves help focus on technique and speed, where some of the bigger, heavier gloves help with conditioning shoulders and arms and training you to keep your hands up. Now, there are multiple methods to boxing training and working these physical movements into your life and getting used to doing them. There's a lot of positive effects that boxing has on your physical health, but this also plays into a very important necessity for many of us, which is self-defense. Now, the world is a scary place, and so my third main point is that boxing teaches useful self-defense techniques. A line by Ditmir Ivanov on boxing and self-defense. Boxing is definitely a good sport for self-defense. That is because its variety of defensive and attacking maneuvers, effective footwork, and distance control, an untrained person has no chance when fighting against an experienced boxer. Now, your footwork, knowing where to stand, move, and pivot, will aid in your ability to strike. And distance control teaches you spatial awareness. So how close can I get to my opponent to strike them before how far do I need to be from my opponent without getting struck. Boxing will provide you with skills and technique to protect yourself from an attacker. So in brief, the discipline of boxing will help with maintaining a stable mind, positively affecting your lifestyle choices in a healthier way, and providing you with the skill and technique to protect yourself. Due to boxing's ability to help control emotions, benefits to your physical health, and useful self-defense techniques, boxing is a great positive outlet for people of all ages. And that concludes my talk.